Hello everyone, welcome back to our new video. Today I discuss about how to care for a Labrador puppy. Are you planning for a Labrador puppy or you already owner of Labrador puppy? So this video is only for you. So without wasting time, let's get started. If you are new in this channel, please subscribe us for more updates and pet care and pet updates. Please listen carefully all of the points which I discussed today with you. So, according to the American Kennel Club, Labrador Retrievers are number one as the most popular breed and one of the best family dogs. They are friendly, outgoing and active. Whether you have one or are planning on getting one, you will need to know how to best care for a Labrador Retriever and give them the attention they need. So, things you should know. There are 3 points I have discussed. Take your lab on 3 long walks per day if possible, so gets its enough exercise. Labs love playing fetch, so get your dog toys that it can retrieve for you, like tennis ball, etc. etc. Brush your lab once a week during this summer to remove loose hair from its coat. So the things you should know, there is the present 3 points for you. So the first major point is taking care of their basic needs. At first comes feed it appropriately. Your Labrador Retriever has a huge appetite. It loves to eat, so it may carry its food bowl around with them, beg for food or eat unconventional things. This is normal. The exact quantity of food you give your lab depends on which you food are waiting for offering and how many calories it contains. Follow the feeding guidelines on the food packaging and increase or decrease the amount depending on whether the dogs lose or gains weight on this random time. So this is the main major point which I discuss. So in the sub point on the feeding guide, if your dog is more active than most dogs, then you should increase its food intake accordingly. For instance, if every morning you and your furry friend go for a 8-kilometer jogging together, around 8 km, not much above, only 8 km is enough for daily life. You should consider giving it more than food usual. Obviously, you don't want your Labrador to become obsessed. If you cannot easily feel its rib bones anymore, then you are probably overfeeding it. At the same time, you should not be able to see its rib bones from afar. So this is my first major point. Second major point is provide plenty of clean and fresh water. Obviously clean and fresh water you have to give them. Your lab will get very thirsty after exercise and will need to be thirst first, and it will drink more less water depending on how active it has been and how hot it's outside. Are you a Indian? There is some limits of the summer and there is some limits of winter and also as many of seasons. Do not limit your dog's water consumptions. Unlike food, your dog will regulate itself. Dehydration can be done and fatal error, so don't take any chances. Number 3 major point, walk your dog. Walk your dog. This is my third point. Your lab needs a lot of exercise in order to stay healthy. Walk your lab up to 3 times a day, and if you can, take it on long walks of a couple mile or more. If you have a backyard, make sure that it's big enough for your dog to run around. Small backyards are not suitable for big dogs like labs. Number 4 point. Please listen carefully this point. Provide comfortable shelter. Whether your lab lives outside or inside, make sure that it has a space it can call its own. Include a large durable dog bed. Your lab will paw at the bed constantly to get comfortable. Cheap's bed will rip easily and can cause quite a mess. Giving your Labrador its own bed will also help you train to it stay off yours if you are so inclined. Number 5. Groom your dog regularly. So Labrador dogs are a short-haired breed that come in brown, black and gold, etc. For most of the year your lab will remain fairly low maintenance during this summer. You will want to be brushed regularly. Weekly is best to remove loose hair from his coats. Brushing your lab will also help remove dirt and spread natural oils throughout. Number 6 point. Trim your lab's nail. Trim your lab nail. Every 2 to 3 months you should trim your Labrador's nail. If you take your dog on frequent walks, they had hair to pavement and naturally files with the nails down. You can trim them at home or have to vet to do it. Generally you can train your lab to sit still to have its nails trimmed. Just offer it treat after every successful trip to your at-home doggy nail salon. Eventually your dog will welcome it, I think. So, next point is clean your Labrador Retriever's floppy ears. Your Labrador's eyes and ears can become breeding grounds for bacteria if not cleaned regularly and properly. Basically ears. Checks the dog's ears regularly for any excessive or smelly discharge and seek veterinary advice if you are notice anything amiss. If you want to clean the ears, use the specific product designed for the purpose. It's also available in online also and offline also. I think there is best choice for online and it's very useful and also not very expensive. So next point is care for your lab's teeth. The more active your lab is, the more likely it will have the dental issue. Gum disease, loose teeth, cracked, fractured, broken teeth, etc. Root issue also be done. And the tartar build up the most problem. You will need to be on the lookout for the take care of your dog to the vet of the teeth cleaning 1 or 2 times a year. Routine tips to your vet can also help combat the terrible breath. I think there is a sense of lots of things, and since you are the one the receiving and also many Slovari kisses, this issue has probably crossed your mind and therefore is just one more reason why you should have your lab's teeth cleaned. So there is some 2 major points also. Vet suggests that you brush your dog teeth daily at least several times in a week. Purchase a specially toothbrush and toothpaste from your local pet shop or also as online also. Several kinds of toothpaste are available, many of which come in tasty flavors. Liver, chicken and peanut, butter and many of that your dog will enjoy. I think that your dog will enjoy. Confirmed. It introduce the brush into your dog's mouth gently. Use your fingers to lift your dog's lips and order to expose their teeth. Not very hard, not very less. Work the brush in circle and go from the tooth to tooth, upper and down also. Be careful that time. Don't be hurt. Again, I said that don't be hurt. Its back teeth will be the most difficult to get to, so save them for last. Make sure that the brush both sides of each. So you are clear about care of your Labrador puppy? Those are my major points. So are you clear about care of your Labrador puppy? If not, please comment below on comment section. I will be there for you. I already attach a PDF link for you in description which I discuss in this video. If you like this video, please comment, like and share us. And I am Indian, so that's the reason my English is less weak. So please consider for these terms and languages. So bye bye. Love animal, serve animal, care animal. Thank you.